God. So like today, Muffy and Tuffy, my friends, we were all like shopping because we love to shop. And Tuffy reveals that she's totally been doing Muffy's dad. Ew. I mean, first of all, Muffy's dad is like, I don't know, 40 years older than Tuffy. It's just a little weird, you know, and Buffy, like, we didn't know what to say because, of course, it doesn't really involve us. I mean, we're her friends, so we should be there to provide support and stuff like that. But, whoa, like, and then, like, we were trying to figure out later because, see, well, the reason she told us was Tuffy was actually going to go meet Muffy's dad, and there was this whole confusion. So she ended up scheduling it like on our day when we were going shopping. So then she suddenly felt like the universe was telling her that she needed to confess to us what was really going on. And we were just like, oh my god, oh my god, huh? Oh my god, Tuffy, stop it. That's what we said at first, right? Because we were totally like, no way. I mean, no, hello, stop messing with us like that. I mean, what are you talking about? And we're like, no way. And she was like, no, I'm serious. And we're like, serious? No, you totally can't be. What? Took her a couple times for us to really believe her. We're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And Muffy, she didn't take it very well. She started freaking out and like shrieking really loud. She has this really loud shriek, you know, like those little tiny dogs, like yap yap yap, like when they yap and it like hurts your eardrums. Yeah, that's what Muffy was shrieking like. It was like, whoa, it was very intense. And Buffy and I, like, we sort of felt like we didn't exactly know where we fit into this whole thing because, like, I mean, well, it's not our dad, and I mean, I guess if she wants to get it on with Muffy's dad, I mean, I don't understand it. Buffy doesn't understand it. Muffy definitely does not understand it, but apparently Tuffy does because she's the one doing it. So, you know, and it's not like he's with Muffy's dad anymore, which made things really complicated and ew. I'm really happy that's not the case because ew. Ugh. We would have had to give Muffy tranquilizers. Seriously, I mean, she's already popping pills, but she definitely would have required something a little extra. So I'm still kind of reeling, you know, but like they went off because Muffy was just like, I have to go, I have to go. She was freaking out big time. And so then it was just me and Buffy, and we were like, can you believe it? Can you believe it? I know, like totally can't believe it. Crazy. So we were totally freaking out, like totally freaking out. And then we just got quiet. We were like, huh. But you know, it doesn't really concern us. I mean, yeah. So we had many petties after that, and we were totally happy. But then Muffy called us, and she was crying and all freaked out and shit, and so we had to go, you know, deal with that. We took her some Veuve Clicquot. I mean, Dom is more expensive, but personally, I prefer Veuve. I just think it's just, well, I just prefer it, that's all, you know, sparklier. So then, you know, because we're good friends, Buffy and I had to go over and talk to Muffy while Tuffy was with Muffy's dad, which just, we decided not to mention because we didn't want her to get all worked up again. And sure enough, we had to give her some pills, and then she calmed down and quieted and took a nap, and then we still don't understand it. I mean, you've got his thing is all wrinkly and ew. I mean, it's not even pretty at the best of times, but ew. I mean, 40 years? That's gotta have a lot of wrinkles. I can't even think about that. That just makes my brain, like, go ew. Oh, oh. I got an image. I totally got an image. I'm gonna have to wash my brain out. Can you wash your brain out? Because I need to wash my brain out because that image does not need to live there. Oh, I'm gonna have to call Buffy and tell her. She's gonna totally freak out. I mean, Hugh, like, that's what I think of when I think of Hugh. I mean, he's powerful and stuff, but yeah, we're not even gonna go there. Ugh, I might get another image pop into my head and I totally can't even deal with that. I mean, my Xanax and stuff, I have to get it renewed. And last time the doctor sort of gave me some grief about it. I'm like, I need my Xanax, hello, like, come on, this happiness does not come natural. But anyway, so now we've got to be on like cleanup, you know, we got to figure out like how to get Buffy and Muffy back together, I mean Tuffy and Muffy back together, because, you know, Muffy's like, I don't think I'm gonna be friends with her anymore. And you don't understand, I mean, we've been a foursome since like forever. I mean, we grew up together, we pretty much do everything together. I mean, not sex, because that's just weird, but everything else pretty much. And I mean, they're gonna be at my wedding, and well, what if they are not talking and they're just, it just can't happen. It cannot happen. We are a foursome, okay? We are the fearsome foursome, and that's just how it's gonna be. So now it's up to Buffy and I to figure out how to fix it. And I don't think Tuffy's gonna give up Muffy's dad, so that makes things slightly more complicated. And I definitely want to tell her that she cannot bring Muffy's dad as her date to my wedding, because that's just wrong on so many levels. I can't even tell you. It's so rough, this life, sometimes, you know? You just don't see things coming, and then they like smack you in the face, and you're like, oh, I have a broken nose job, and it's just freaky, and I am not looking forward to this. Buffy and I, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. It's just, I'm gonna have to take one of my downers so I can get a good night's rest, because I need to get my beauty sleep and look charming. I'm getting together with my man tomorrow.